I think I never lose you. I think it never ends. I'll never walk Cornelia Street again.
Thank you.
Oh, don't you?
Ladies and gentlemen, please, if you are opening a bottle of champagne, don't do it as the player is about to serve. Thank you.
Oh, don't you love that? That's from an Australian umpire.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I think I never lose you. I think it never ends. Never walk Cornelia Street again.
You got energy. I've got your bottle. I've got your teddy, and then you started kicking off. I changed your bum. I know, but I thought that's what you wanted to do. I know, but we've had a nice day together, and then you're kicking off now. But why? Yeah. Yeah, but you need to go to sleep because you're only a baby. No, but you're a baby, so you're meant to listen to what I'm saying. No, but you're meant to be going to sleep because you're the baby. Alright.
Whoa, this is interesting. I'll never walk Cornelia Street again. Oh, hello. I was reading Twitter before watching my own videos. I'm going to watch my own videos. This is not my own video, obviously. I'll never walk Cornelia Street again. Hello, Ahmad from Pakistan. That is usually what I ask first. Where you are from? So Pakistan. Where in Pakistan? Then I also ask, what's your dream car? And what car do you drive right now? Or bike? Because I hear that motorbikes and like scooters are pretty popular in Pakistan. And what's your lore? Lore as in this. Lore. This. So like your backstory or something. Something that comes to mind. To like introduce yourself, basically. Not sure if you're still here or not, but yeah, I'm going to be watching my own videos. The title says review past status updates from Lahore. I have a viewer that's also from Lahore. If you see in the chat someone who is called Cuadro 201, he is from Lahore as well. Maybe he doesn't want you to know. But and yeah, today I'm reviewing my own status updates. Dream car, Mercedes AMG Maybach. Sedan, or like a GLS or something like this. Classic sedan, or one of the SUVs or something like this. I like the GLS, but I liked the old ones, like the 62S. I think these are cool. Maybe the 57. Didn't know there was a coupe. Crazy. Sedan. Cool car. I don't know how the new ones are called. Something like S680 or something, right? These are cool as well. Are there like car spotters in Lahore? Maybach car spotting Lahore. Let's see. Maybach S580 spotted in Lahore. Interesting. The suspension so high. Do you play any kind of games? Sometimes. Lately I've been playing Driver San Francisco. But on the PS3. So I don't stream it. And I have a capture card, so technically I could stream it maybe, but without my face, because the capture card is what I use to show my face. And also I've been playing this game called Denithen. But it's a pretty not sure if lame or it's an early access game.
Bueno,
It's
vamos.
not super interesting.
Pues eso por un lado, la L. Teléfono para solicitar.
How about you? Usually on my stream, what I do is watch my own videos, that kind of thing. Reflect, talk about ideas, that kind of thing. And today I'm watching my videos from this year, earlier this year, to see what have I been thinking about and all this. How about you? Do you play any kind of games? And yeah, I'm going to start watching my own videos, by the way. These are videos that I do just basically saying how my life is. So this is basically like a diary, you could say. But so I remember what I was going through at that moment in time. Yesterday I watched the one from late January, and today I'm going to watch this one. Here in Pakistan, if you want to use telecommunication service, you need to pay around $1,000. What do you mean by telecommunication service? What kind of telecommunication service? Like internet, just internet. I don't think so, right? What's your lore, by the way? I asked this lore. Actividad del canal. Ir al canal. I'm looking at your channel. How to make short videos like Mr. Beast. How to make an intro like Netflix. How to make Cyberpunk intro. Gaming.
Hey guys.
Like if you want to use mobile data or to make calls, you have to pay tax $1,000. That's too much.
आज की इस वीडियो में मैं आपको बताऊंगा कि आप इस तरह की मिस्टर बीस्ट शॉर्ट वीडियो किस तरह बना सको.
I could start a new channel tomorrow and in 6 months have 20 million subscribers.
What language is this? Urdu. Hindi. Is it right? The text's Hindi, but maybe the text wrong.
वीडियो बनाने का तरीका काफी ज्यादा सिंपल है. अगर आप इस वीडियो को कंप्लीट वॉच करो तो वीडियो को एंड तक जरूर देखना और आज वीडियो बनाते हैं. इधर देखा जाए तो मैं कैनवा के टाइमलाइन पे हूँ और इस तमाम वीडियो में जितने भी एसेट्स यूज हुए हैं वो डिस्क्रिप्शन में आपको उनका लिंक मिलेगा. तो आप डिस्क्रिप्शन में से जाके आप इनको
Hindi, I guess, right? Because it's translating it all right, it seems.
आप डाउनलोड कर सकते हो. और तो यहाँ पे मैं सबसे पहले कैनवा में कैपकट में अपने प्रोजेक्ट को इंपोर्ट कर लेता हूँ.
Wait, how are you using CapCut on a PC? Is it available for PC? I didn't know that. CapCut. Oh, it is for Windows. What the fuck? Wait, I don't want to download it. That's crazy. I might try it because I was curious about how you get like these CapCut templates on TikTok. I was curious about that.
तो इंपोर्ट आपने कर लेना कुछ इस तरह से और यहाँ से आपने तमाम फाइल जितने भी है वो आपने इसमें डाउनलोड कर लेनी। अब आपने क्या करना है, आपने सिंपली इस वीडियो को भी टाइमलाइन पे लेके आना है। तो जब आप लोग इस वीडियो को भी टाइमलाइन पे लेके आएंगे तो कुछ इस तरह से भी इस तरह से दिख रही है आपको। तो आपने यहाँ पे क्या करना है, आपने इस वीडियो का बैकग्राउंड रिमूव करना है। तो हमने कटआउट पे क्लिक करना है और यहाँ पे ऑटो कट पे क्लिक कर देना है। अब मैं इसको नीचे ड्रैग एंड ड्रॉप कर देता हूँ और यहाँ पे हम लोग अब कुछ एनिमेशन लगाएंगे। तो मैं बेसिक पे जाऊँगा, बेसिक पे जाने के बाद यहाँ पे मैं पोजीशन वाली जगह पे की फ्रेम ऐड करके थोड़ा सा इसको आगे लेके जाऊँगा और इसको इधर घसीट दूंगा इधर। अब इधर करने के बाद मैं क्या करूंगा कि यहाँ पे मैं एक बैकग्राउंड जो मेरे पास है उसको ले आऊंगा। ठीक है, अब आपने क्या करना है, बैकग्राउंड का नीचे रखना है और इस वीडियो को ऊपर रखना है। तो कुछ इस तरह से आपके पास आ जाएगा। ओके, आपने इस वीडियो का बैकग्राउंड रिमूव करना है। तो हमने कटआउट पे क्लिक करना है और यहाँ पे ऑटो कट पे क्लिक कर देना है। अब मैं इसको
Dumb, that's crazy.
नीचे ड्रैग एंड ड्रॉप कर देता हूँ और यहाँ पे हम लोग अब कुछ एनिमेशन
It's pretty powerful, this CapCut shit then.
लगाएंगे। तो मैं बेसिक पे जाऊंगा।
Does it do like auto captions and all that shit also?
बेसिक पे जाने के बाद यहाँ पे मैं पोजीशन वाली जगह पे की फ्रेम ऐड करके थोड़ा सा इसको आगे लेके जाऊंगा। इसको अपने हिसाब से एडजस्ट कर सकते हैं। तो मैं इतना थोड़ा कर रहा हूँ। ठीक है, अब आपने क्या करना है, आपने टेक्स्ट ऐड करना है। टेक्स्ट पे जाएंगे, डिफॉल्ट टेक्स्ट का जो है उसको आप ऐड करेंगे और आगे लिखना है मिस्टर बीस्ट। मिस्टर बीस्ट, ठीक है। इसके बाद आपने फॉन्ट सेलेक्ट करना है। फॉन्ट सेलेक्ट करने से पहले आप लोगों ने यहाँ पे देखना है कि इधर से मैं येलो और ब्लैक फॉन्ट सेलेक्ट करता हूँ और जैसे मैं फ्लेक्सिबल वाला या फिर यहाँ पे आप एक नया टेक्स्ट क्रिएट करके इधर लिखो एनिमेशन लगानी। ठीक है, टेक्स्ट सेलेक्ट करो एनिमेशन और सॉस वाली पे भी आपने ना नीचे आपने एक म्यूजिक कैश एक्सप्लोजन ट्रांजिशन और इसको आपने ऐड करना है। दोनों का आप ऊपर ले जाएं। तो हम क्या करेंगे, कैश वाले इफेक्ट लगाने के बाद हम लोग सेलेक्ट करेंगे और एडजस्टमेंट में जाएंगे और इसका जो है वो हम लोग ग्रीन कर देंगे। हम कैश में जाएंगे और इसको इतना कर देंगे आप। अब आप क्या करेंगे, जहाँ से ये जो चीज स्टार्ट हो रही है इसको आप लोग बड़ा करेंगे, इधर लेके आएंगे और मिस्टर बीस्ट का जो है नीचे आपने इसको बनाना है। तो अब आप क्या करेंगे, जहाँ से ये कैश वाला कट स्टार्ट हो रहा है, जहाँ पर से ये कैश वाला कट स्टार्ट हो रहा है, सबसे पहले छोटे इसको वीडियो के एंड तक जाता हूँ। अब जहाँ पे भी ये कैश वाला कट स्टार्ट हो रहा है आपने उधर ये वाला
I'm doing freelancing and doing trading. Careful with trading. What are you doing with trading?
साउंड इफेक्ट डाला मनी वाला, तो ये कुछ इस तरह से साउंड करेगा। और आपने म्यूजिक भी ये याद रखना है कि आपने म्यूजिक भी
How is the freelancing going, by the way? I also freelance edit. I did some freelancing editing, but I don't know. It's difficult to get clients for me.
इस तरह से रखना। अब यहाँ पे इफेक्ट खत्म हो रहा है। अब यहाँ पे देखो तो यहाँ पे क्या चीज़ है। ठीक है, यहाँ पे अब आप क्या करेंगे, अब यहाँ से मैं आपको बता देता हूँ। इधर से आप लोग सबसे पहले इसको कट आउट करेंगे और यहाँ पे आप इसको कर लेंगे इसकी एक्सट्रैक्ट ऑडियो।
This is, by the way, going back to where I started, in this status updates, this is what I talk about usually, like what difficulties I'm having with this and all that.
हमारे पास एक्सट्रैक्ट ऑडियो आ जाएगी, वीडियो को बेशक डिलीट कर दो।
That's why you have like the Binance t-shirt on the...
वीडियो नहीं चाहिए हमें। और ऑडियो को आपने याद रखना कि आप आगे पीछे रहो, एग्जैक्ट उस जगह पे लाए। ठीक है, अब इस तरह से करने के बाद अब ये कट की ऑप्शन आ रही है कि कैसे कट लगाओ। तो जब आप म्यूजिक डालेंगे तो कट आउट की ऑप्शन है, तो ऑटोमेटिकली आपको सही होगा, इतना कुछ फील नहीं होगा। अब यहाँ पे भी हम लोग क्या करेंगे कि हम लोग इसको इतना ले आते हैं और इसको भी इतना ले आते हैं। जो आपके ये वाला बैकग्राउंड ये तो चलता रहना है, इसको हम आधा कर लेते हैं, इसको भी हम लोग आधा कर लेते हैं और ब्राइटनेस में जाके इसकी जो ब्राइटनेस है बैकग्राउंड की वो कम करेंगे। ठीक है, कॉन्ट्रास्ट को भी जरा कम करेंगे, हाईलाइट्स को भी जरा अपने हिसाब से एडजस्ट कर लेंगे। तो पहले बताया इतना आप एनिमेशन पे टेंशन रखनी है। ठीक है, फिर डाउनलोड करना है बुश वाला और आपने इस तरह को भी सबसे पहले जहाँ से आपकी वीडियो शुरू हो रही है वहाँ पे लेके आना है और इसको ये कुछ इस तरह से आपकी वीडियो होगी। ठीक है, उसके बाद ये आपकी कुछ इस तरह से यहाँ से होगा। अब आपने क्या करना है, इसके पीछे बैकग्राउंड साउंड पेस्ट कर दो और यहाँ से
Start a new channel tomorrow, and in 6 months have 20 million subscribers. I can start a new channel tomorrow, and in 6 months have 20 million subscribers.
इसी तरह से आप लोग शॉर्ट भी बना सकते हो और अगर लॉन्ग वीडियो दोस्तों
Quick video, to be honest. 13 minutes is pretty dope.
इसी तरह से आप लोग बना सकते हो। ठीक है, और इस
BMW 760M. I mean, they are so ugly lately, though. Holy fuck. Freelancing is quite difficult because of the clients. What do you play? GTA 5 launcher, Roblox. Ahmed, I guess that's you. Code Blocks, that's not a game, right? That's some kind of IDE for something. Steam Deck. Do you have a Steam Deck?
Tomorrow, and in 6 months, have 20 million subscribers.
तो इसी तरह से आप लोग शॉर्ट
Ah, no. Stream Deck. Okay. T-Launcher, Tekken 7, OpenIV, modded GTA. I used to mod GTA also a while back. I don't know what mods I played with. I liked LSPD, the mod of the police. Like LSPD FR, I think it was called. Autorrent. Okay, let's go back to my videos. Status update, late February 2024. So, well, in case you don't know me, well, that's some guy on the internet, and I do these videos every month talking about what I have done this month. Well, not every month, sometimes less often. I mostly start the
And
car
in this
mods. Oh,
was
that
more or
was
less a month since I
the
did the previous one,
BMW.
like a month and a week.
Maybe
month and 2 weeks,
the
whatever it is.
folder was that.
And
Yeah, I
And I
also
like
liked to install. I like in-universe stuff, right? So I liked the actual cars that come with the game, but I downloaded like trainers and all that shit because with the trainers you can get the cars from the updates inside regular GTA and all this, right? So I liked to try them out. Also, some cars that have not even come out yet. I don't do that anymore, but when I like all of the Benny's cars also, right? Like the Benny's cars and all that shit. I needed to update me in this kind of journal purpose or something. So since the last status update, you can see this is the past one, January 19th, 2024. Today is January 27th. And yeah, since then, I am still working very little. I wake up late and go to bed pretty late. So I'm going to bed at like 4 or 5 a.m. every day and waking up at like 1 p.m. lately. So I barely. Yeah, same. I'm still going to bed late and waking up late this year. I work like half an hour at most, or maybe 1 hour at most, many days half an hour. So compared to like 4 months, 5 months ago, I'm working very, very little. And yeah, I think that influences a bit the rest of it. What time is it in Lahore, by the way? Time. 8. Oh, not that late. 5:03, 8. 5 and 3, 8. Oops, sorry. It seems kind of crazy to me that it's only 3 time zones. But yeah, I guess Spain is like one of the most Western countries that is in this +1 time zone. Time zone map. Yeah, I am in this time zone. And it goes from way up in Spain to like super here. And it's actually +2 because it's summertime. Then there is +3, so Eastern Europe and Eastern Africa. Whoa, so it's at the same time in Spain and in fucking Mozambique. Crazy. Or this country. Khartoum, Sudan. Asmara, Eritrea. And Lahore is here, right? Well, Islamabad. Lahore is in the north as well, right? Kind of north. Yeah, here. Lahore. 8 p.m. Yeah, you seem more or less in the right time zone, I guess. Even the British are delayed. I'm currently working on my 5M server. Nice. What is it? Like, what do they have to be about something or not really? Is it just for your friends and all that? Crazy that this town is on that time zone. Well, cool map. Hadn't thought about this. What, you have opened around 100 tabs and you haven't seen the monitors. I have a lot of monitors. Look. Triple monitor. Yeah. Here I have more tabs open, as you can see here. Discord here. I don't have anything behind this. But yeah, it's an old PC these days. It's pretty old. I don't have that many windows, to be honest. Sometimes I have more. But yeah, I would have more if my PC was powerful enough, but it's not, so I don't. It's old. It has like a 1060 and a Ryzen 5 something. Ryzen 5 1600, this processor, and a 1060. Well, you can't see it probably. Like this. That. You are rich. I just have a lot of monitors. I'm not rich. I'm pretty broke, to be honest. As in cash broke, right? I don't have a lot of income or anything like this, so I can't spend anything. Which is what I was talking about in this video. That means that more of my hours that I am awake late at night, and late at night I do certain activities only, right? So for example, very late at night I don't usually do things like, for example, clean my room. I can't clean my room late at night, so my room gets a little bit more disordered, right? Or I can't, like, I am more tired, so I'm less eager to like build things, or I am like, I don't tend to edit video, or well, I don't edit a lot of video in general, but those things, I don't read, for example. What do you do, by the way? School, work, something like that. Freelance, I guess you said freelance, right? So freelance and trading. But those to me are suspicious activities, right? No, well, not suspicious, but like do you just do that? How old are you, by the way? You look young. I read less. Sometimes I used to read, but at night as well. But now I don't. You look like 20. I watch more things. I tend to watch 18 years old. So I watch more YouTube. I watch something like that. TV shows. I watch younger than me, I think, but not. So yes, you don't look overview the video underage. Since the 19th of January. Assuming this is you, right? Actually, you maybe look a little bit underage.
I can start a new channel tomorrow, and
So hey guys, what's up and welcome back to another video. आज की वीडियो में हम लोग साइबरपंक जैसा टेक्स्ट रिवील इंट्रो बनाएंगे कुछ इस तरह का। तो वीडियो काफी ज्यादा सिंपल होने वाली है क्योंकि हम इसमें साइबरपंक जैसा टेक्स्ट रिवील इंट्रो बनाएंगे कुछ इस तरह का।
Do you speak Hindi? Like, is that language Hindi? Why do you speak Hindi? I guess in that part of Pakistan, a lot of people would speak like both Urdu and indie, right?
तो वीडियो काफी ज्यादा सिंपल होने वाली है क्योंकि हम इसमें आफ्टर इफेक्ट्स का यूज नहीं करेंगे, हम किसी और वेबसाइट का यूज करेंगे, ठीक है। तो वीडियो को एंड तक जरूर देखना ताकि आप लोग इस तरह का साइबरपंक इंट्रो बना सको। तो इंट्रो बना जब आप गूगल पे आएंगे, आपने गूगल पे वेबसाइट सर्च करनी है पेनजॉइड, ठीक है। पेनजॉइड की वेबसाइट पे जब आप आएंगे, ठीक है, यहाँ पे मैंने जैसे पहले बताया कि यहाँ पे काफी ज्यादा आपको इंट्रोज मिल जाएंगे या अपने किसी भी चैनल के लिए अगर आपने पर्सनली यूज करने, तो यहाँ पे काफी ज्यादा आपको इंट्रोज मिल जाएंगे। आप मोर क्रिएशंस पे जाएंगे तो आपको ज्यादा मिल जाएंगे।
I'm subscribing actually. Even though I don't understand indie, you have interesting resources. Let's see. Subscribe.
अब हम ये साइबरपंक का इंट्रो बनाने तो मोटिवेशन पे जाएंगे, यहाँ पे सर्च करेंगे साइबरपंक और यहाँ पे हम लोग एंटर करेंगे। अब यहाँ पे हमारे पास काफी ज्यादा इंट्रोज आ गए और इनमें से ये वाला जो मैं यूज कर रहा हूँ,
I don't want to subscribe actually because if I subscribe, it will recommend me more videos in Hindi and I don't understand the language.
साइबरपंक का इंट्रो आपको डिस्क्रिप्शन में मिल जाएगा लिंक उसका, ठीक है। तो मैं इसको बताता हूँ आपने किस तरह अपने लिए एडिट करना है। अब यहाँ पे क्या करना है आपने सबसे पहले, तो ये जो इंट्रो है बेसिकली इस पे जरा आपका जो जीपीयू के आपके डिपेंड करता है कि आपका जीपीयू कितना बताता है, इसको अच्छा रेंडर कर लेगा। तो मैं यहाँ पे आपको बताया हूँ आपने करना है कि यहाँ पे आप लोगों ने पहले 4K वाली ऑप्शन सेलेक्ट कर लेनी है
Oh, you left.
और फ्रेम रेट आपने 60
Cool.
रखना है और नीचे आप जाएंगे तो आपको यहाँ पे काफी ज़्यादा चीज़ें मिलेंगी ऑब्जेक्ट्स में। ऑब्जेक्ट्स में सबसे पहले मैं बताता हूँ किस तरह मिलेगा, ये कुछ इस तरह से होना है। तो मैं आपको दिखा देता हूँ इस तरह से। अब यहाँ पे जहाँ पे भी ये साइबरपंक आ रहा है, अब इधर हमने अगर अपना नाम लिखना तो किस तरह लिखेंगे मैं आपको बताता हूँ। जैसे कि यहाँ पे आप इधर से शुरुआत करनी है, तो ये जो साइबरपंक का ये टेक्स्ट है, यहाँ पे आपने जैसे सी को आपने करना है, तो यहाँ पे मैं आपको बताता हूँ। सबसे पहले ऑप्शन आगे सी वाली, अब सी के आगे आपने लिख देना, यहाँ पे क्या लिखना है आपने, मैं अपना नाम लिखा तो ए, एंटर एंटर जरूर दबाना है, ठीक है। और जहाँ पे आपके सी वाली ऑप्शन आपने ए को प्रेस करना है। तो गाइस मैंने अपना नाम यहाँ पे लिख लिया और जैसे कि मैंने आपको पहले वीडियो में बताया था कि तो एक्स्ट्रा अल्फाबेट्स होंगे, जैसे कि यहाँ पे पंक है, तो मैं इसको जितना भी जो अल्फाबेट्स है जो यूजलेस है उनको मैं सिंपली यहाँ से डिलीट कर दूंगा। तो किस तरह करना है, जैसे एन में डिलीट करना, तो मैं इस पे क्रॉस पे क्लिक कर दूंगा, क्रॉस। अब ये एन हट गया, मैं चाहता हूँ कि हट जाए तो मैं क्रॉस 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 के पे भी हटा दूंगा इसको। और यहाँ पे मैं चाहता हूँ कि यू भी हट जाए तो मैं यू को भी इधर से डिलीट कर दूंगा। और यहाँ पे मैं चाहता हूँ पी भी हट जाए तो मैं पी को डिलीट कर दूंगा। अब यहाँ पे मेरा नाम रहेगा। अब ये कुछ इस तरह से लगेगा आपको, कुछ इस तरह से, ये देख रहे हो। अब ये जो वीडियो टेक्स्ट है ये आपस में जुड़ा हुआ है। मैं क्या करूँगा, सिंपली मैं इधर से इसको अलग-अलग करूँगा। अब मैं अलग-अलग किस तरह करूँगा, अब इधर डी इधर आएगा, ठीक है, विलियम डी वाले सेक्शन पे जाते हैं और इसको हम लोगों ने सिंपली इसके पीछे पीछे रखना है, ठीक है। और ये देखिएगा कि डिस्टेंस थोड़ा ज़्यादा आप डालिएगा, ये ना कि इसको वापस एक साथ ही जोड़ दिएगा क्योंकि फिर ये काम का नहीं होगा कुछ ये चीज़ पे, तो ऐसी ठीक है, ठीक है। और ये आ जाएगा इधर सामने, ठीक, कुछ इस तरह। इसी तरह आपने बाकी सारे अल्फाबेट्स को भी रीअरेंज करना है जिस तरह आप चाहते हैं। अब ये हमारा बन चुका है इंट्रो, ठीक है। लेकिन अब जरा मुझे ना डी के ऊपर ये थोड़ी बहुत पीछे वाला ब्लू है वो मैं सही कर लेता हूँ, फिर हमारा सारा का सारा काम हो जाएगा डन। और डी का ये वाला जो है इसको थोड़ा बहुत हम लोग इतना कर देते हैं इस तरफ, और जो ये डी है लाइट जो है वो थोड़ी बहुत हम निकालते हैं बाहर रिफ्लेक्ट, तो हमारा ये बन चुका है, इस तरह से हमारा बन गया। अब इसको रेंडर होने में टाइम लगेगा।
I have uploaded some videos. Yeah, oh yeah, I watched True Detective. I watched the whole Mission Impossible series, so I watched relatively a big amount of movies, I could say, and TV shows, or like TV episodes. I tried to get hired. I will talk about this now as well. And I made a couple of videos on a newer, not new style, but on a newer style. So trying to shorter videos instead of longer ones. And they didn't work, but I don't know. I did them, a couple of them. Then yeah, streaming and videos. I've also been streaming, so I think regarding that I have been pretty consistent, right? So I am streaming right now. I've streamed basically every day for like a month, maybe skipping a couple of days, right? 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and 4 weeks, and a month. Trip to the job board, the stream, boom, and more or less about here. So I have streamed basically every day, which is interesting. I like streaming. Right now, because I am recording, I am not reading the stream, but I can, for example, that Hanyo said, lol, I didn't know you do this regularly. Here, regarding my status updates, and yeah, I do them regularly, not that regularly, but yeah, pretty. I should do a playlist of all of my status updates. But yeah, late January, the previous one was in October, then the previous one was end of summer, so it's kind of a couple per season maybe, and then some other more monthly. But yeah, back when I was doing the 100 video series, for example, when I had that in mind, I did them more often because it was a pretty easy video to do in the 100 video series. But now less. And yeah, I think that's basically more or less what's happened since the last update. And okay, yes. Then another thing that has happened, right, was me trying to do the job. The video that I uploaded here, writing my skill set, was a passive way of doing it, right? It was me trying to get something, like a passive way, like putting something out there and receiving incoming. Didn't work. And I did like 3 or 4 more not passive ones. So for example, if you go to my channel, we can see all of these. No one replied to all of these. 4 or 3 or 4, I'm not sure. No one replied. Then to this one, she didn't watch it either. And then another one from January. This one, she replied and all that, but she ghosted me. So I have so far I have been ignored every time, except one time when I haven't been ignored and I have been replied to, but then she didn't show up to the meeting. And then I have one which I sent yesterday that is pending. I have a meeting arranged, so that is good. I got an answer, and yeah, we will see. This one was half passive, half active because it was not on me. It was I got tagged on Twitter by someone who I follow, Amutual. So yeah, it is half passive, half active. And but I did record the active application for it. and that is pending, right? So that is how the job thing has evolved since this January 19th, and that one is pre-January 19th, this application, but I talk about it in the video. That one was resolved to ghosted. We will see how it evolves in the future if I try to get de-ghosted or what. Yo, I think I never tried to get de-ghosted. Maybe it's time now. I don't know. Recording. Okay, fuck it. I mean, this is going into the video. Yo, he's recording an active video for himself, so he will probably not read chat right now. Yes, that is true. I fucked it up right now, but oh well. And yes, then next thing. I know. After all, if I'm doing the status update live, and it makes sense that I keep all this. Right? It's still what 10 minutes long, so it's not longer than many others. So I think it's reasonable. If I cut to this part, it will be like what, 45 seconds short. Not that important. Then I wanted to talk about. Oh yeah, here for example in my status updates I will mention something like. Oh yeah, but that is afterwards, right? So now the next thing, right? Things on my mind. So, oh yeah, okay. Now this one was like something that happened since the last update, I would say. And this is my tree harvester arc. I got into tree harvesters a little bit in this period of time between the past and this current status update, and it was interesting. I was pretty happy, I guess, right? It was something that moved me, and that got me, like, gave me energy to continue, and that, I don't know, lit up, that made me come alive. I'll just say it, right? I think I feel more alive when I'm pursuing something that interests me like that, right? That catches my attention, and I have the opportunity to pursue it. And I think I pursued it to a satisfactory degree, right? I didn't do everything I set out to do for that, but I think I did enough for me to feel like I did something, I don't know, out of my, not sure if comfort zone or whatever, but something out there, right? Like going the extra mile. Because I watched a lot of videos about it, I got a lot of information, but I also contacted someone on LinkedIn, right? And I got an answer from him, so that was a nice experience. And yeah, I wanted to reflect, well, not reflect, but to say in my status update that happened. And yeah, I thought it was interesting. Because, for example, in the past video, I say that I am less moody, but still sad sometimes. And I don't know, I wouldn't say that the base definition has shifted, right? I would say that is something that's true, right? I still get sad, and I mentioned that I cried sometimes. I will randomly cry sometimes, and that is still true. But I am not as moody. I will agree with that as well. And like, if I was less moody before, and I am now less moody than before, right? That means that I am quite less moody compared to the state previous to that, right? So yeah, I wanted also to mention that, right? Even though I have been rejected like 6 times or whatever the fuck, and well, or ghosted or whatever, I don't even know if it counts as rejection. But yeah, even though I have been ignored a lot of times and all that, I don't know, it hasn't affected me that much, I would say, right? Compared to how it could have affected me. So yeah, that's good, I guess, right? Yeah, I'm just writing that I am way more moody than I was before. Here. Oops. Way more moody than then. I'm back to pre-January moody levels. Probably. I wasn't feeling down despite rejections and ghostings. I'm back to feeling really down and without energy or will to live. Status update, January 2024, late January 2024, because it's already 18th. So, first, I want to say that I have just started watching, like I started by watching. Even though I have been ignored a lot of times and all that, I don't know, it hasn't affected me that much, I would say, compared to how it could have affected me. So, yeah, that's good, I guess, right? Then, okay, so now, some things in my mind that have been in my mind lately. And, yeah. I mentioned the curiosity with the tree harvester thing before, but I want to still talk about how I think about that often. About that anecdote of the tree harvesting thing in particular, and me getting like my attention conquered by the tree harvesting thing, and also about kind of the meta layer about, right? About the fact that curiosity, kind of being able to pursue curiosity, lights me up, and it's interesting, right? And that is something I think about, right? I encounter a lot of things like that, right? So, for example, this channel that I showed a couple of videos ago and on stream a couple of times is interesting, right? Because it kind of, like, when I wrote a comment like that, I comment in this channel, it makes me tap into that sense of curiosity, right? It's like, what's going on in her life, right? And also in some of the videos that I have watched, I see this vibe, right? I see these, people are actually like interested in things and thinking about things and that kind of stuff, right? So yeah, I think about that. Then another thing I think about is money. I still think about money all the time, and yeah, I talked about what am I doing about it on the job part, but yeah, I feel like I'm not doing enough, right? And it's about feeling, but I don't know what to do with it, right? I don't know what more to do. Then Dinesh, I don't know what more to do because there is a part of me that kind of agrees with Dinesh here, right? I saw this tweet today, and Dinesh, he's like, well, the context is that this is thinking about his talking points or whatever, and someone asks him about the focus on what you want to see more of, which is something that he says all the time, and he says that he actually took it from Dinesh. And yeah, Dinesh talks about it here, right? So he's like, worth noting that the hardest part of focus on what you want to see more of is knowing what you want to see more of. So really the first thing to focus on is what you should be focusing on the rest of your time. What's the highest order bit in your life? Epistemology about yourself. And I am here. Like, I am still in this stage, right? And like, my relationship to money is tied to this whole thing, right? I have some things that I like to tap into, right? For example, the curiosity part, right? Or yeah, for example, I feel like I have already explored too much of what I want to see more of without actually materially doing it, spending money, for example, because I don't have the money to spend on, like, to spend or whatever in those things, right? So I have gotten as far as I can in the thinking about it perspective. This is my feeling. I like how it feels in my body to be like this. And right now I am feeling bad about money because of this, right? I feel like in order to learn more about myself, I should like start getting around in the world and all of this in a more sustainable way, right? Which is basically having money and that kind of thing. So that is on my mind lately. So yeah, that's basically what I'm thinking about. And okay, a couple of things that I'm thinking about as well are hobbies. Let me pause. Okay, so I've been thinking about hobbies because of this, right? Well, not only because of this, right? More about this, but since yesterday I thought of this tweet, right? If I could go back in time and tell myself something, Bitcoin aside, right? It would be to use the massive amount of free time that I have before I was married or had kids. I just squandered it. And I am squandering my free time, right? I like to do it, but I also, I don't want to stop squandering it as much, right? And he said specifically there's this of like, what would you use it on? And he said that all those hobbies that I wanted on that I would get to one day, right? And yeah, I think I want to do this as well, right? Now that I have time, the problem is that when you have time, people are always telling you something like, oh, get at work, get a job or something, right? But I don't know. I balance those activities, right? And I want to incorporate some of the things that I miss, like music or painting and those kind of things, right? Things that don't take a lot of money, but that do take time to get better. And yeah, that's another thing on my mind, basically. Okay, so this is a new section in my journal, my status updates, and these questions for my future self, and I'm going to compare. Like, my answers right now, I'm going to answer a little bit, and then compare with the answers that I give in the next video. And the next video, like, the task is to answer these questions, and maybe to either say these new ones again, or to give new questions. We will see what happens. So, how do you feel about your money situation right now? But I don't have money, and this is pretty annoying. I would like to have more. And yeah, I think about it a lot often, and I feel very limited by that. How do you feel about your job, employment situation, daily activities right now? I actually like more or less what I do, but the money limitations come in, so I am limited in what I do by the money part. So for example, I like streaming, I like making videos, I like watching shit on YouTube. The problem is that I watch too much and do very little. So I would like to watch a bit less and do more things related to the things I watch. So for example, if I watch a video, I would like to also do that. If I watch a video about tree harvesters and contact a guy about tree harvesters or whatever, I would like to be able to be like, okay, let's go somewhere, like, I don't know, let's go to the university and learn about these books or something like this, and eat in Madrid, the city, or whatever. So to be able to have like expenses, to be able to like expense money like this. So I like my activities, but I would like to give a little bit of space. Right? I'd like to spend less time on the computer and more time doing things, or like recording things outside or seeing things. That kind of thing. Hobbies. Art pastimes you'd like to learn or practice. This is handy for this, and I have a list of things that I want to do. I want to take get a motorcycle license and then more license. I want to learn more languages, Japanese, German, some others. But my way, aka private tutor. I want to keep learning piano and maybe composition a little bit. And maybe and continue improving guitar, I would say. Dancing. I have 2 or 3 styles in mind that I would like to learn to do. Singing, especially dubbing, moderation related. 3D modeling. I'd like to learn 3D modeling. I'm not sure. And the purpose for 3D modeling will be to make videos as well. Right? To make videos related, not to 3D modeling, but to incorporate 3D things into the video making component. For example, if I record a car, I would like to be able to get the 3D model of an engine and to superpose it in the car so that it looks kind of transparent or something. I would like to be able to do these things. Okay, no problem. Good luck with the uni stuff. I'd also like to take a second crack at math, maybe more math this time, proofs and that type of shit, but this is not a recent concern. I'm not sure if these are classes, but posture, hair care, these are all contingent on money as well. Climbing, I would like to climb again. Bouldering, I have only bouldered, I have never climbed, and I would like to both climb and also keep like boulder again. Parachuting, see, I mentioned parachuting here. I want to have tons of licenses, I want to get every license basically. This is a project I have. I'm going to start soon, well not soon, well maybe soon, And I would also like to take painting back again, like this kind of traditional Chinese painting. I know already some of it, but I would like to get back to speed again on this one. Make time for this, I would say. To feel another part of your life or to improve the abilities.
I'd forgotten about
I think
this.
that some of these I mentioned, I would like to.
I'd forgotten that I wanted to paint.
Feel some other parts. For example, the motorcycle license. I think I need something like this. I need something physical in the real world that connects me to the road and that lets me, I don't know, experience the world in a different way. And to improve the things that I already have, I would like to improve languages, music, and basically, those are, I think, the main things in my mind. I also have coding in mind, but like I'm not sure what the goal for that would be. Right? I don't have like my will to build things. Coding is not that present right now. How do you feel about the environment?
Bro, play video games. Maybe next week I'll play video games. This week I will watch the rest of the videos. Tomorrow I will have to watch this video, early May, and the next day I will probably make the actual status update of this new day. But yeah, next week maybe I will play the games.
In case you don't know, this is my room. So yeah, it's not like I don't know, it is a pretty messy environment, right? And it is not an environment that leads me to be like I can do this and move, right? Or I can experience other places freely. And it's also not an environment that makes me think like, this.
How's it going, by the way? The viewer you see above, I'm not sure if you can see chat, but if you see chat up above, there was one guy from Lahore as well. He left already, but I don't know. I thought it was interesting. Another guy from Lahore.
I know where things are here. Right? I have a lot of things, but I don't know where they are. I don't know how to.
How's life going? I'm not going to ask about the job. Don't worry.
Into them, and I don't feel like I have them organized in a way. I'm not an organization freak, and I like having things. Right? I don't want to get rid of things. I don't want to declutter in that way. I want to keep all the things I have, but in a way that is more accessible to me and that inspires me and all this, right? And that I can, in a way that the things that I have around me are more accessible to me and don't feel like that I have to look for them in that fucking pile of trash or that all this, right? And how do you feel about following your intuition recently? I don't know. This question I'm not sure where I put it in because it's a hard question, and
spot trading on Binance, bro, that's illegal in Pakistan. Oh, I don't know. ChatGPT asks response. Lol. Are you sure it's illegal? I don't think it's illegal, right? That's straight up the internet theory at play. True. It's so sad how Quora has evolved. More like devolved, but I don't know, seems like I don't think it's illegal. I mean, it will probably get you. Let's see. Trading crypto Pakistan Let's see. Legal in Pakistan. Neither illegal nor officially recognized. The State Bank has cautioned. Oh, so there's some kind of grey legal area. Taxation. Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. That's this part. For 52% males, 38% females. Literacy rate 53%. Holy shit, half of the people can't literally read. That's insane. This is the third literate province of the country. Youth of the bones, about 50% of the Khyber. Which one is Lahore? Punjab, Lahore. La más poblada y capital del Punjab pakistaní. Oh. I thought it would have like the same description as the other one. Bro, this website is ass. Quick stats. History, geography, people, economy, culture. Interesting. Yeah, I would guess it's not illegal, but it's not recognized in any way, right? So I would assume that that is also beneficial, right? Because no one is making you pay tax on gains. So that's beneficial, right? The problem is that it probably, I don't know, there's probably like difficulties in exchanging Pakistani currency for that, I would assume. In May 2023 announced a ban on crypto. It wanted to... The government of Pakistan announced that crypto will never be legal in May 2023. Illegal, 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 banned illegal. Ranked 6th in the global crypto adoption index. Lol. Yearly inflation exceeding 25%. Holy fuck. I mean, it seems like it may be illegal, to be honest. Bitcoin is haram and it should remain banned in Pakistan. Lol. Sharia compliance in cryptocurrency transactions require applying Islamic laws. That's insane. I'd never thought about it. But is crypto legal in the UAE? Like, it has to be illegal there, right? UAE crypto. Central bank, blah, blah, blah. Expanding. Yeah, it seems like it's legal. What's with Turkey? Bro, this website is so bad. This shit is unreadable. Okay. Back to my status update. I don't know, I feel like, for example, for the job thing and for the money thing and all of those things, I think that I am following my intuition too much maybe, and I am doing too little like standard procedure type things. Right? I think that I am going too much intuition, but I don't know, I think it will pay off. I think it will pay off. I think my intuition is right in that sense. And in other ways, and then there are other aspects where I think my intuition is probably failing me or something. For example, I have not talked in this whole status update, I have not talked about like romantic things or something like this, or social things, and those are probably the places where my intuition fails me the most, or something, or where I am most hindered or something. So yeah, these are some questions. Let me see if I can find more questions. Okay, so I added 3 more questions. What really makes me happy? What really makes me happy? And I think that the answer that I could get from this video, like if I had to sum this video up in one word or a couple words, it would be like curiosity and like 2 things actually: following curiosity and exploring things that make me curious or whatever, and feeling connected to the world in a way. Right? So, for example, streaming feels me connected to the world. Right? Seeing people talk here makes me feel connected to the world in a way. And what games do you want to watch, by the way? If I play a game next week, it will probably be RimWorld. Following curiosity in a way that contacts other people and all that makes me feel connected to the world. So I like that. I would say that is what really makes me happy right now. Who really makes me happy? I don't know. This is a hard question, probably. I think my friends, the friends that I hang out with on Saturdays, because lately I'm only hanging out on Saturdays, make me happy. A friend I play PUBG with that is going to come soon make me happy as well. I think random people online make me happy in a way. I don't know. Maybe it's a weird answer, but it is true. And yeah, sometimes my parents make me happy as well. And people on Twitter make me happy as well. Some people on Twitter, sometimes. So maybe not answer to the really question, but I don't know, an answer. And then how is my health? I don't know, I feel like I am working a lot less lately, so I feel like my health is somewhat getting worse. I am noticing that my back is pretty bad all the time, and I have pretty bad posture. But I don't know, overall, I am in decent health, I would say. But yeah, I should probably watch that and maybe get a little bit more active and watch the back thing. And I feel like when I get up too quickly, I get like, I don't know how to say it in English, Ito. Like, ooh, a little bit like that. I don't like actually lose consciousness, but I feel that I start losing consciousness. Like I get up really quickly. So yeah, that is something that concerns me. And yeah, that's basically it. I think these are all the questions that I have going to leave for my future self. And yeah, goodbye. Status update, May 2024, or early May 2024. This is the last status update that I did. I will leave the link in the description, and yeah, you can see briefly what the timestamps look like. I'm not going to go over really exactly what I said before, and I'm going to go more or less straight into what I'm feeling compared to not only last status update, but also a couple of earlier status updates from April 2023 and from May 2024, end of May 2023, sorry. It's kind of comparing myself now to both my previous one and a couple, like 1 year back, more or less, exactly 1 year back. So I have a couple of notes here, and yeah, basically, I would say that now I am kind of nebulous. Right? My mind is pretty nebulous, and I have a hard time thinking about the future in the mid-long-term parts, which is pretty tough for me because I am a person who has basically based his soul happiness basically in contingent on the future being better than the present. Right? So if that doesn't happen, it will be suck a lot. And right now, I don't even see the vision for that. Right? The vision that I had sometimes ago, like it's so early or whatever the fuck, it's not materializing. So, and I don't see how it will materialize. Like the vision is way less clear. Not only the vision, it was never really a vision. It was more of a feeling. And now it's like the feeling isn't even there. Right? Now I don't even trust in the feeling. So yeah, I have a hard time thinking about picturing myself in the future and all this. And yeah, a year passed, basically, I was thinking about spending time on retarded stuff, then having like this kind of intention to do things, then realizing myself already the next month that if I wasn't doing these things, it was because of something. And yeah, in the road, I had a roadmap and all that I noticed myself a year already ago that was incomplete. And now I'm feeling the same thing, right? I am feeling that fake roadmap, or that roadmap that I made is not fake, but it's really incomplete, so it's useless. And that there are reasons missing in there. this is a video from May, for example, and you can see here that I mentioned money. Well, not sure if you can see it really well, but yeah, this was me in May commenting on me in April. And yeah, for example, I don't know, interesting to see that I'm seeing this roadmap or whatever. I'm noticing that it's incomplete, but I've never tried to complete the roadmap. Or to see why it's incomplete or something, or to make a better one or something. Here in cars, yeah, I used the video from April, the original one. And in the video from April here, for example, it says, why not make it, when I'm talking about cars and money, it's like, why do I want to work on cars? And yeah, it mentions that I want to do it on my terms, right? But I don't mention why I want to do it on my terms, right? I mention why I'm not working on cars right now, but I don't mention why I want to do it on my terms, right? So there's always like a level to it that, so this addresses some things at the surface level, but it doesn't address the why behind that. That is kind of pretty consistently what I noticed, and I also noticed it back then, but now I notice it with a different context. For example, that is superficially related to community. It's like, why don't I want to do it on my own terms versus on my terms? Right? It's like, why do I have this feeling of not wanting to belong to that collective of people who works on cars paid? Right? Why don't I want to be a mechanic? Right? And there are some reasons, right? And I'm not getting into those reasons, and yeah, for several reasons, right? Like, and there are several reasons, I guess. That I could, for example, I don't want to just be a mechanic that work for pay because the pay is little, but it's not just that, right? For example, right now I need money, and if I got that job for some reason, I would accept it. But I mean that I don't belong in the community of people who have that job, right? That is the thing. I have not studied the same things, even though I don't have the same physical knowledge that those people have. So those dynamics, plus a huge thing, the huge gap that I always leave in all my videos, the huge unaddressed, well, I call it huge now because it's growing in my perception right now. But some of those days, it's simply something that I leave unaddressed. Lately, the thing is that I have been going within me, that the process is like, compared to a year ago, I have done way, the only thing I have done basically, because the only thing I have to show for are these videos, which are pretty vague, and the less vague part is me going within and exploring and thinking and all of those and introspecting. And that is the only process, and that is a process that I have kept more or less, not private, fully private, because I have rambled a lot here, but the key parts of it, the key missing pieces in these roadmaps, in these videos and all these, are the things that I have kept within. And those reasons are always what is missing from these videos, from the roadmap, from whatever, right? And I'm not sure. Yeah, and I think that the new roadmap and the one, if I were to actually make it, will have to actually address it, and I will probably not share it here, right? I may document it, but I won't share it like this, because there is a reason why I'm not sharing this, right? But I have to think about it. I have to take that into account. That is, I guess, the thing that I am realizing, right? This is what it has it really taken me a year to realize this? Sadly, I think so, right? I think that is kind of the conclusion to which I am arriving. That it really has taken me 1 year, or even like 1 year and a half or so, to realize this, or 27 years, because I'm going to be 27 years old, right? That it has taken me all this time to realize that is a part that I need to address, or that I have been ignoring. That is sad. It is sad, and that is why I'm always, I guess, moody, why I'm always feeling kind of down, because it is sad. It is sad that it has taken me so long to, I guess, realize that part, that thing. Yeah, this is basically it. I have talked to some people, right? Messaged people on Discord, messaged people on whatever, contacted some people, I have talked like on the side with people about these things, right? Throughout a year or 2 years or something like this. I have made posts on Reddit about it for 4 years already, very slowly, but I have never, it was always like, it has been something that I have more or less kept separate, and that I'm trying to integrate or something, and that it has come to this, right? It has come to this point of like being a blockage, or of me realizing that the reason why I had all these plans or whatever, not the reason, not the singular reason, right? But that I have arrived at a certain point where now that is kind of the reason, right? I could, like, that is the reason that is blocking me from many things. This is my theory, right? Maybe, what am I? April 2024, sorry, May 2024. Maybe I will see this in May 2025 and realize that I was wrong again, right? But I have a feeling that maybe it's not going to be like that, right? Maybe it's going to be different. I don't know, maybe I could give it a little more context. I'm going to just give a little bit. I think that even for you to me, it will be obvious, right? That I am being obscure for the audience, which there is basically no audience, but identitarian things, right? These things that relate to how I feel about myself and how I relate to others in the world. Those concerns are top of mind, you could say, and have been increasingly top of mind throughout the years, right? Throughout these couple of years, or maybe even more, right? And it has taken me solitude to think about these things, right? Because when I am actually engaging with other people, for some reason, I don't know, it's hard to explain. Maybe I will find better words for this. Maybe I will never find words for it. Maybe I will keep going around this forever. No. Okay, I have made more. I will go over my channel, and I have made some more introspective videos lately. You can see here that this is the last February update, so I have made a couple of introspective videos like this. The Towards Awareness was pretty introspective. These videos were introspective. These videos are also kind of introspective as well. This wasn't, but this is also introspective. This is, I guess, something that I have pending. And yeah, I have made some videos in that sense. I have streamed. I have reached more than 100 days. Today is day 123 or something like this, and I reached day 100 here 3 weeks ago. I didn't know it at the time, but I checked it later, and it was these days. Reading Responsibility's life story was day 100 streaming. I have applied to jobs, a ton of jobs. Well, not a ton, like 10, maybe less. maybe 10 including the ones that I have mentioned. So maybe I have applied to pilot jobs or something like this. But my applications are always like pondered, right? So I have applied to 2 regular jobs, regular engineering jobs more or less. Then I have applied to software jobs for a couple, then for remote. Hello. I'm not sure who is here. I see the counter, the view counter dropping and not dropping. So I don't know who comes in or not. Hey Hong, how's it going? I was watching my own videos again, but I paused because I'm going to reply to this tweet about how did I like Munich. I lived in Munich like 5 months in 2019. I liked it a lot. The city was nice. Not sure if because I was in a nice neighborhood because my roommates were quite chill and barely had any issue. Is this a new guy on YouTube? Wait, can you tell me how long I did see in my iPad? I mean, I didn't see in live. Oh, hey Kwan, is this a new guy on YouTube? No, this is just Twitter. It's me. This is just me, my videos, my own videos. Ah, is this a new guy named Ahmad Arfin? Yeah, he came here earlier. You can see the time. He is from the same city as Quadro, but unrelated to him. But yeah, he just was here for those minutes, for like 20 minutes or so, and then dipped. Which I respect, to be honest. Fine. I don't know him. Yeah, I don't know him either. Not sure why he clicked, to be honest, because the video title is just review past status updates. Oh, he here for June 2021, March 2024. Want to check in the live name Mr. German YouTube. I subscribe Mr. German guy, he's gamer. Who do you mean? Hanio. Hanio here is not here today because he has to do uni things. Like you can see, he said it, but yeah. Or do you mean someone literally named Mr. German?
Buenos días.
mode type shit, a couple more, right? Got. I'm going to continue watching by the way. Then all rejections / ignoring, getting ignored. I have applied to one, I have gotten a callback, but then not a further callback, and I'm still pending in that sense with this. I have gotten 1 gig, 1 editing gig, not 2 editing gigs, actually. I have gotten 2 editing gigs. Let's see. This guy. Here you are.
Hey, come on out! Come out now and we'll talk it over. See if we can come to some
He just plays, right? He doesn't say
sort
anything.
of understanding. Let's settle this.
Who is?
Oh, he says things. Oh.
Jetzt gut, welcher erwischt. Da noch einer.
He's talking in German, I think.
Muss halt
Oh no, he's back. Welcome.
einfach. Oh, da ist er. Hey, Bro.
I got a use for you.
Okay, let's go back to... my own videos. For around 250 euros, 100, 150, and well, dollars actually, not euros. Euros, well, even less, so 180 and like 30 or something. And then, but both of those gigs were like one time. I mean, they were not supposed to be one time, but they ended up being one time. And that's basically, yeah, in the job part, that is how it has been going. Okay, I figured that the questions that I am going to ask myself that I got from last stream, I think these are the questions that I wanted to ask myself every update, are, yeah, I will talk about the things that I have talked already about in this update, but through the questions, right? So first, how do you feel about your money situation right now? But the gigs have, even though they have been like super small, they have padded a little bit of the sufferment or whatever. Right? They have given me a small buffer of like at least not being hyper worried that I'm going to actually run out of money super soon. That plus crypto going up a little bit, but now it's back down. But yeah, having crypto on the back of my mind plus this these gigs have given me a little bit of breathing room, but nothing outside of like nothing like being able to plan shit out. Right? It's more of like giving me a little bit of breathing room. How do you feel about your job employment situation?
Can you go back
so
to
my job employment situation, the editing gigs.
to in German in live first? Why? Yeah, I think he means you. Why?
Terminal B, let's go.
Oh, all good for my school. I just work for my school for so very, very, very long. Hey, what time it is? Let me go talk.
I have gotten have already ended. Therefore, I feel bad about that they have been too short. Right? I feel bad about it. I feel
Mr.
I guess, or like I didn't fit the project, something like that, right? Which makes me feel bad. I feel bad about that. Employment situation, I feel bad about it as well because of the lack of money, not necessarily because of the tasks that I do. How do you feel about my daily activities? I actually
Feel
like
free to tell him hi or whatever.
and I actually like that. But I don't like that I don't have money. Right? That I can't show up to stream. I don't know, not authentically or something, but with interesting things because the thing before my mind thinking before being able to think about the stream is thinking about money. Right? That is the problem. I am thinking about employment and all that before thinking about what to do on stream, which makes stream worse, which makes me feel like streaming is useless. Right? This kind of loop. Then the MSEC, how do you feel about my employment situation? Bad enough that I have applied to a regular job more or less, and that I'm considering if they even call me back. It's pending, not good vibes, but I am thinking already about quitting the job even before getting called from the interviews there, right? Because it's a super low, not super low salary, but it's a low salary that doesn't give me independence, right? It gives me a bigger buffer compared to the gigs, right? That's why I'm considering getting it, but it's not enough for me, right? For my goals and all that, which sucks. Art pastimes you'd like to learn or practice. I could go back to the same ones that I said before, but right now the problem is that I am not thinking of these things, right? I am not thinking of these things. I think that the main thing that I think about as pastimes or whatever would be something like going to therapy or some shit like that, and yeah, doing vocal training or something like that, singing, that kind of thing. Maybe those are the things that I feel more like that I would like to improve. Those are that is kind of the focus for reasons that may be revealed later.
Nothing makes
I
sense.
guess it sucks to think like that, but I do think that it would take. I was thinking that if I get this job, that takes so much of my time, and the only thing that I would have left to use my time for would be basically for those purposes. Right? That is the only thing that I would be developing like that. Right? Maybe I would do a little bit more of web development, or maybe that frustration of not having time.
I think the thing that I want the most is just like a part-time job or something.
For myself would make me want to pivot to tech, to a healthier career in tech. But yeah, that is kind of how my mind goes. Right? It doesn't even go like that. It would probably be like 1 year of working there and then getting kicked out, well, because the contract is a subscription contract, and then
or something that I like. It's so hard to find something that I like. The problem is that I don't like anything these days.
Evaluating with a little bit of savings, then I would start thinking anew about what I want to do now that I have this experience behind my back of the job probably sucking or something. Or maybe I like it actually. Who knows? How do you feel about the environment you live in right now? I don't like living in my parents' house, but it's actually not that bad. Right? It's not bad. They are more or less in a good relationship or whatever. They are not angry. Like it's not at the worst that it's ever been by any means. Right? It's probably even at the best that it's been here in my house. So it's pretty comfortable for the moment, except when I don't have a job. Right? So I would suspect that having that job would actually chill my mom for a bit or whatever, and I don't know, give her some kind of inner peace regarding me or whatever the fuck. Right? So I don't know. In that sense, I don't feel that bad about staying here for the duration of that job. But
I think I would to this no sé cuántas questions. For these questions, I feel worse about my environment now, right? I feel worse about this than before. Like my optimistic view, my optimistic take on past videos is right. So it's the best it's ever been, etc. It's the best it's ever been, etc.
but I still don't feel, I don't know, supported or something, right? Truly supported or alive or whatever, right? And this is especially true. This is especially true when I think of friends. Right? When I think of friends. I don't know. Hey, what time is it? It's 6 p.m. Mr. German, hey Juan. Mr. German, what to see you, Juan? For real. Let's see, control majuste. I get, oh, it's 11 p.m. at night. I got to get to my bed. Did you winning, son? Good night, Hong. Thank you for coming. I can't see the time. Why? Oh, okay. Let me go
Was
tank.
soll denn der Scheiß, Alter? Wofür?
All, I am here.
Ah, come on, bro.
Setting a mine. Find the mine.
Juan, look at your life, Mr. Jim.
Mein Gott.
They didn't let the attackers even start the decryption.
Why is my team so fucking dog shit? What the fuck, bro?
What? I'm here, I'm here.
What is Kuan? I don't know Kuan.
Lol. It's me.
Yeah, I'm still here.
He's your new friend.
Lol, it's me. He calls me. What the fuck? Okay. He's your new friend. Okay, cool. Nice, bro. Hello.
Terminal B, move. Turret deployed.
Fuck. What? How?
He's suffering. He's getting destroyed.
Why is my team so dog shit, bro? Why?
Wiederaufbau der Arena für die nächste Runde. I'm back. Nice.
Nice honk. I can see both screen. I can see my chat and I can see you in.
Where in Germany are you from? I'm from Bavaria.
Ich bin dein Teamkollege.
It's near Austria. Ich bin dein Teamkollege Craig Rev4. Aha. Nice. Ja, Craig. Gib mal ein bisschen mehr Gas, Kollege. Wir sind hier komplett am Abkacken. Wir sind zwar nur zu viert, aber...
How many you have your
you
friends
lived in
YouTube?
Munich for 5 months. Nice, bro. That's nice.
Turret deployed.
Lol.
Dropping a trap. Setting a mine.
Crazy game.
Gas mine armed.
Ooh, you look at my hand.
No.
What hand? Okay, I'm going to back to my feet to finish my own video. I definitely, yeah, and since I have a very difficult, the thing that I mentioned at the beginning, that I have a very difficult time picturing the short-term future or
You
mid-term
look to
future.
the
So I
right.
don't even know, like I don't know what I would want to. Like I know what I want, but I don't know what it's attainable. Right?
Like this or like this.
Well, if I look here, it's because I'm reading you.
This is me reading you. Touching my iPad.
That's the problem. I don't know what I will be able to attain. So, and I can't picture that. So, I can't picture like the next best thing for an environment. For myself. I don't know
sorry.
where I would want to live if I were to live on my own, but in realistic terms. Right?
No worries.
I don't even bother thinking about it. Maybe I should, but at the moment that's how it is. So sorry for telling you like that. Okay, this is the sum up. Not that bad as my parents' house. I obviously want more independence. But I don't have a sense of towardness to anything aside from this concept of more independence. Right? I don't want to go anywhere in particular. So
Good
my mind
night,
is
home.
cloudy in that sense. I don't know. I don't like the sense of
Have a
independence I
good
gave me
night.
away from. Does not make sense for me. It does not make sense as a pursuit. Right? I don't want to pursue independence. It doesn't make sense. Right? I would want to
See you
pursue
as well.
something, right? A career that takes me somewhere, right? A relationship that takes me somewhere, right? A community that takes me somewhere. Those things I would be elated to pursue, but I don't have any of those. So I'm feeling cloudy about the environment I live in right now. Right? I'm feeling acceptance towards it with a sense of right, with a sense of meh, of knowing that it's bad, that I'm here still, but that I'm not going to do anything about it until I feel a sense of towardness towards it. How do you feel about following your intuition recently? I just wrote this. I have a general sense of
Coming from
cloudiness
my
towards
work today. Bye.
being external, as I said before, as I have been saying, but also internal cloudiness. And it's not only also, right? It is that sense of internal cloudiness which clouds my vision outside. Right? It is cloudiness within that gets in front of my vision, more or less. I would define it like that. But it's the kind of cloudiness that I have put up on myself by going within. Right? This sense of cloudiness is caused by going within in the first place. Right? If I had not gone within and I had gone outwards, I would have not been experiencing this much cloudiness probably. I would have postponed the feelings that are causing the cloudiness after when they arise, right? Which would be when I have a time for going within by the future, right? That is my way of seeing it right now. So I don't feel bad for going within, for having to go within, because I had to do it, right? That is the problem.
Facts, I guess.
What really makes me happy right now? I guess it's the small things, right? Really small moments of happiness. Actually, I am feeling cloudy about this as well, right? A good food, having a different kind of food makes me happy, makes me excited about life and all this. Right? The small things like that make me really happy. Well, not really happy, maybe happier than usual. But they always come with a cost, right? They always come with something attached to that I don't like as much. Right? That is muddying the happiness, the feeling of happiness. I guess. Then something that I have to answer to this is either the unknown, like the known unknowns. For example, I don't know many things that would give happiness, romantic love, those kind of things. It's so sad to think about this, right? But I literally don't know what it feels like, right? It's insane to have reciprocated romantic love. Something like that. I don't know how that feels like, but I assume that is something that makes you happy. Right? So that is a known unknown. I know that is something that exists and I don't know it. But I also assume that there are unknown unknowns. Right? There are things that I don't know, maybe tied to this kind of sense of cloudiness or whatever, right? That when you go within and you find more or less what you're about, and when you express yourself authentically, something like that. Something along those lines, I assume, may bring some sense of more happiness. Maybe, right? That's the problem, because I don't know, and it's an unknown. I don't know if it's true or not. Who really makes me happy? I don't know. That really is the difficult part. Who makes me happy in general? My friends, hanging out with my friends,
sometimes make me happy, right? They do lighten up my day. They are joyful people. I find them, when they are talking about certain things, I find the conversation interesting. I find them interesting, blah, 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 right? These things, they bring joy to my life. When they are talking about other things, then they don't bring joy to my life, and the opposite, right? So, I don't know. That depends. My family, I don't know. It sometimes brings happiness, it sometimes doesn't, right? And it's not, it's like that, right? It brings a lot of weight and sometimes it's more weight. I feel more weight than any sense of happiness, like mega happiness, I would say. But I do feel some kind of the love or whatever. So in that sense, it does make me feel happy sometimes. None of this. How is my health? Basically acceptable, but there are certain things where I could improve. I mentioned this already in a recent video that I make. It's called answering Karima's questions or something like that. And I mentioned that physically I am more or less decent, but there are some things missed, like some things that worry me, like my jaw feeling sometimes strange, my back posture and all that in general, my lack of flexibility, for example. Those are the main things that bother me, I guess. Physically, well, mentally, probably pretty well in that sense, right? I think by the cloudiness that I mentioned all the time in this video, you can sense that I'm exactly my brightest time. And that's basically it for this video. That's it for this video. Thank you for watching. Goodbye. Okay. Oops. Thank you for being here. Not sure if anyone remains, maybe Cuadro. If Cuadro, you're still here, goodbye. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. And if not, then, well,